distinguished guests there. It is my pleasure as the chair of the Alumni Relations to announce the Distinguished Alumni Awards for 2017. The Distinguished Alumni Awards were instituted in 2007 and are given to our alumni in recognition of their achievements of exceptional merit and excellence in their chosen field of endeavor, be it industry, management, entrepreneurship, research, academia, or social service. This year, we received a total of 9 nominations, absolutely outstanding ones, and the jury consisting of the internal faculty, Professors Ashok Tampi, Harita Saranga, and Arnab Mukherjee, actually wrote to us saying that it was indeed very, very difficult to actually choose the 3 finalists. And this is a feedback that we have been consistently receiving over the last 3 years, and I want to thank each and every alumni who have actually worked towards making sure that we have with us those alumni that the Institute is proud of, and by their very presence, they honor the Institute. What is the criteria that we have used is stellar career trajectory, exceptional leadership qualities, but above all, impact and contribution to the alma mater and the society. Could I request the ambassador to present the awards this year? I now call upon Mr. D. Murlidhar to receive the award from the 1977 batch of the PGP program. Murlidhar got his bachelor's in science from St. Joseph's College, Bangalore, a chartered accountant by training with his PGP from IIM Bangalore. He is a whole-time director at the SNAM group of companies with 5 manufacturing facilities and a standalone world-class R&D center in India and a manufacturing facility in Vietnam. But above all, his contribution to the alma mater and society is worth mentioning. He was formerly a member of the Board of Governors of the Institute, a past member of the State Planning Board for Government of Karnataka, a past president of the Federation of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Good evening, friends. I know this has been a long evening, and most of you have been bombarded with a lot of discussion and teaching and presentations. I thought at least I would get some 7 or 8 minutes to talk about, but there is a strong rebuttal from this side saying that I have to speak only for about a couple of minutes. It's a very difficult thing to get a chance to speak to such a fantastic audience and be restricted to speak to only for about 3 minutes. However, I just try to just touch upon only a couple of things, what I think is very important during this 3 to 4 minutes, what has been given to me. Well, this journey which started for me when I joined the PGP in 75 and which I came out in 77, and now it's 40 years, and like the director said that we are planning to have the 40 years get together a couple of months down the line. It has been a very, very long journey. So this institute, when I came in 75, was completely different. It was not the same what you see here now. It was functioning from a very temporary premises in Double Road. So, however, the facilities that were provided were of world-class quality even then, because there were only 2 classrooms that time, and we had the carpeted rooms, air-conditioned rooms, and they were individually, we used to have all the professors coming in and interacting with us. The total number of students that time was only about 120, not even 120, about 100 people, I think, 100 students, and the faculty was about 50 to 60. So the kind of atmosphere was very, very cordial, and the relationship between the faculty and the students was so good, and some of the faculty would put their hands on around us, and we used to go for coffee to the nearest restaurant and come back. But having said this, after we come into the institution, they would be very, very strict about the evaluations. There are a lot of stories which I can tell you, but I don't have time. But one of the things which, two things I would like to tell about our PGP program is that, we had a research associate or by name Ashok Dareshwar, who used to be very, very strict with us. We used to go with him to have a cup of coffee, and when you come back, it will be 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he would have told us that your assignment should be ready by 1 o'clock. And there would be a drop box there kept. So if someone drops even at 101, he'll be disqualified. It used to be so strict. He used to be so tough on the students. One of the times, I was given a A. And after the grades were distributed to me, during the discussion, I told Ashok, you have given me A, but you have been very tough on other students. He said, you have to be very serious in the MBA program, but you guys are not serious. I just made a small statement saying, look, Ashok, we are all students. We are come here to study. Don't make us feel so serious. Then immediately he took back my paper and said, you are getting only a B. So this is one thing. And we had another professor, Professor Junjunwala. He used to teach us economics. And what he would say is, no evaluation for you. You go and interview 2 people in the slum, and 2 people who are working as masons, or 2 people who are working as laborers, and give us all the details, and whatever you infer from that will be your evaluation. So this kind of fun activity and on one side, and seriousness on the other side was the hallmark of our 2-year program. The learning was fantastic and tremendous. So that is what brought us so much of confidence in us. When we came to IIM and when we went out of it, it transformed a person from being a kind of technically specialist to a broad-based person with lot of confidence and enhancing your communication skills, and you are a very, very confident person when you're coming out. So this is what is the greatness of this institution, and this is what has helped me in this whole journey of 40 years. So friends, whoever is sitting here as a student here, they are very, very lucky, because this is the best, one of the best institutions in the country, and this is the best time to study an MBA program, and this is the best country also, where the growth rates are fantastic, the opportunities are fantastic, and you are blessed because you do not have the kind of constraints which we had. We passed out in 77, the country started opening up only in 90s, early 90s. We were just constrained by the environment. If we could get one job after passing out, we were very happy. Today, the opportunities are tremendous, and you could do whatever you want to do. So you guys are very lucky. So, but last one point I would like to tell, because I don't want to take more time than 5 minutes allotted. See, what I've seen is the journey of success has not changed at all. Whether it is now, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 50 years ago, or 100 years ago, the journey of success has remained the same. The journey of success is always tough, very rough road, like Bangalore roads, lot of potholes. The technology might have changed. Opportunities might have changed. The environment might have changed. The people might have changed. But the route to success remains the same. Hard. You have to fight. You have to get your things done. You have to be passionate. And you have to believe in yourself, you have to go behind your objective, and you will succeed. Before I conclude, you must understand, to get success on top of this, you must have support from your family. So my support was my wife, Veena, who has come here. I would like to thank her very much. And before I came here, my friends were sitting, they are saying, 50% of your success is because of friends, and 50% is because of your wife. You, because of these two, you have succeeded, and you have not done any effort at all, they said. But it's not true. There is effort. Friends, thank you very much. I thank my alma mater for recognizing me and validating my journey of 40 years, saying what you have done in this 40 years is the right thing what you have done. Because for every person at my age, you start getting a doubt. Did I do the right thing in my life? Could I have changed my course of action? Could I have changed my course of career? Could I have gone to USA to do this? Was it right for me to have stayed back in India, even with such a difficult environment? But when you get recognized, this validates that whatever you have done is right. And there is no more than any satisfaction than getting validated from your alma mater. Thank you very much, friends. And I thank every one of you for support.
The second Distinguished Alumni Award awardee for this evening is Samir Suneja, PGP 1994. Samir is not here to receive the award this evening, but his batchmates will receive on his behalf. Can I request Jairam, okay, to receive it on Partha Shainesh. Shainesh, to receive the award on behalf of Samir. Samir Suneja is the CEO of Perfetti Van Mel Group, which is a leading manufacturer of confectionery products globally with an estimated turnover of USD 2.5 million. Samir joined Colgate from campus in '94 and subsequently worked with PepsiCo before he moved to Perfetti in 1997. I think what's important is to look at his career trajectory. In 2008, he was appointed General Manager of PBM India and was instrumental in the growth of the Indian organization. In 2012, he moved to the Netherlands and was appointed Executive Vice President, Innovation and Business Development, a role in which he developed projects in different markets related to new product ideas. Since 2013, he holds the role of the Group Chief Executive Officer and Executive Director on the Perfetti board. Samir has a degree in economics and a PGP from IIM Bangalore and is an enthusiastic badminton and squash player. Let's now listen to Samir Suneja.
Hello everyone. My apologies for not being there in person this evening. I heard of this very recently, and unfortunately, I am in some board meetings which are absolutely immovable, and therefore I couldn't make the trip from Europe to come down to Bangalore to pick this up. I am deeply touched and immensely grateful for this award being given to me. Honestly, it comes as a complete surprise and almost as a shock, because I really think that there's so many more people in my batch, leave alone in all the esteemed batches of IIM Bangalore over the years, who deserve this award much more than I do. I do hope that I am genuinely able to continue to contribute to the Institute in some way and to India in some way as I go forward, in order to really be able to deserve what this award is all about, of being a Distinguished Alumni Award. My teenage daughter tells me that success boils down to three things: to be in the right place, with the right people at the right time. And I couldn't agree more with that. There is no way in life I would have led such a privileged life, actually, had it not been for IIM Bangalore, my alma mater. 23 years ago, I think I spent the best 2 years of my life in IIM Bangalore, 92 to 94, and I think it shaped me so much personally, and it gave me an amazing launchpad professionally. I would not be here today without IIM Bangalore. I thank you all once again for making me who I am, and I'm keenly looking forward to coming back to campus and meeting everyone. Partha asked me the other day that since I can't make it, can someone else from my family make it? And I said, well, my family's right there back home, which is IIM Bangalore itself. So Partha, my batchmates, and all of you at IIM Bangalore, please accept this on my behalf because this is honestly all about you. Thank you and goodbye.
KP Krishnan, a fellow program in management, 2003. Krishnan was educated in economics at St. Stephen's College and law at the Campus Law Center, University of Delhi. He joined the Indian Administrative Services in August 1983 and belongs to the Karnataka cadre. He joined the IIM Bangalore in 1999 and was awarded FPM in economics. In his Indian Administrative Services career, he served in various field and secretariat positions in India, in the Government of Karnataka and Government of India and World Bank. Before joining Secretary, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, very recently, February 2017, he served as Special Additional Secretary, Department of Land Resources, Ministry of Rural Development. Prior to that, he was Additional Secretary, Department of Economic Affairs, Ministry of Finance, Secretary, Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council, and Joint Secretary, Department of Economic Affairs, Ministry of Finance. During this stint, KP Krishnan was closely involved with and initiated many of the deepest and most extensive reforms to market functioning, instruments, and regulatory structure in the financial sector. He was also instrumental in setting up of the Financial Sector Legislative Reforms Commission, which has led to extensive rewriting of laws dealing with financial sector regulatory architecture as well as bankruptcy law reforms. The inflation targeting mandate of the RBI and the creation of the Independent Public Debt Management Office are some examples of the direct outcome of his work in the Ministry of Finance. He has authored a number of reports on the Indian financial sector and published several academic papers. Dr. Krishnan is married to Sudha, who's also a senior government servant, who's here today, and they have 2 sons. Congratulations, KP Krishnan. I'll now request KP Krishnan to say a few words.
A very good evening to all the assembled dignitaries. Tejasvina Vadhitamastu from Taittiriya Upanishad is the motto of IIM Bangalore. It roughly translates to, let our efforts at learning be luminous and be filled with joy and endowed with force of purpose. In the spirit of this motto, given the strict 3 minutes limitation that Vasanthi has set for us, instead of an acceptance speech, I thought I'll use a set of very nice Sanskrit stanzas that a close friend of mine, Professor Virupaksha, has composed for the occasion. I won't read out all of them. I'll read out a few of them with your permission, sir. Prabandhane arthashastre cha vishvesmin sarvamanitam prabandha vidya sansthanam asyaham sarvada runi. Asyaham sarvada runi. In other words, I am indebted to this IIM, Indian Institute of Management, renowned globally and recognized by all. Acharyaha bhavatam manye viseshanugraha bhagaham, endowed with the highest command in various disciplines of knowledge. Learned, O my teachers, I consider myself blessed by all of you by this award. Bhavat pradatta vidyayaha samyag yogena nityashah yasholabdham kritam karyam yuyam vandya sadamama. By daily application of knowledge imparted by you, I earned yasho labdham, name and fame, kritam karyam, and did my work. Therefore, you all will be respected and remembered forever. मित्राणां सहभागित्वे गणेन च मध्यकाले कृतो यत्नः सफलो ज्ञानसञ्चये. I see a lot of my batchmates sitting here, and this is addressed to them. In the company of friends and fellow students, my mid-career quest for acquiring knowledge was successfully done here in this institution. विशिष्टोऽहं पूर्वच्छात्र इति सम्मानेन भूषितः अभिलक्ष्य च सम्मानं कृतज्ञो भवतां हृदा. I am honored by you as a distinguished alumni. Visishtoham Purvachhatra. In response, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all. My family, they are all present here. My mother, my wife, my 2 sons, my sister. My heartfelt gratitude to family, to IIMB Board of Governors, faculty members, all the teachers, friends, fellow students. And in conclusion, Shubhechaha santu me nityam, santu margaha shubah mama, namna krishnosmi he manyaha kritagno bhavatam sada. O great personalities assembled here, may your well-wishes be with me. May my forward journey be auspicious. Namna Krishnosmi he manyaha. I am by name Krishnan. Kritagno bhavatam sada. Always full of gratitude to you all. Namaskar.